Not only can you either have direct control or you can teleport.
Direct flame into the face.
That's not going to work.
Smell burning? That's it's just got a little crispy.
Very funny.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to PlayStation Underground. On today's show, we are playing The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim VR. I'm joined by Zach. We are joined by Sid, who is playing for us. Sid, Zach, welcome to the program, gentlemen.
Hey, thanks for having me.
You're always welcome here, Zach. Sid, you're in a constellation.
Wow.
I think you're connected to the very fabric of the Elder Scrolls universe right
I am
now.
one with the cosmos.
Is that your Skyrim voice?
Sure.
Okay.
It'll
feels
do.
off-brand to me.
A little off-brand. Sid, we're in the middle. We kind of picked up Zach's save file. So what do you say? Do you want to jump in and show people a little bit about Skyrim VR? This is how people level up. I'm sure you're all familiar with this menu if you've played Skyrim on other platforms.
Unless you're a novice.
Unless you're a
at
novice
destruction.
at destruction. Oh, Master Destruction.
I don't have nearly enough.
Not nearly enough.
We are just getting started here in Skyrim. I actually feel very uncomfortable about Sid kind of inhabiting my save.
Co-opting your...
You love it.
So you're
warming up
playing
the flames.
Khajiit?
It feels like Sid is literally stepping inside of my character and rewriting the rules of my my experience here. There we go. Yes, I am or Sid is a Khajiit, of course, with the standard prisoner. And we're at a pretty exciting moment here in Skyrim VR. We're just about to potentially be on the lookout. There have been reports, Ryan, that dragons are about.
There are dragons in this game?
Well, we're looking for survivors. There's a lot of rumors and hearsay.
Okay. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Hey, dude.
Does this gentleman perhaps have information on dragons? Sid, do not use your fire magic against that gentleman.
I wouldn't do that to him. I'm saving it for the dragon.
Go up to the tower. What do you see? What do you see,
what's
Sid?
in the tower
Tell
here?
me.
So I'm using the PlayStation Move sort of direct control method here.
Yes.
Where it's actually quite... I mean, it's kind of for the seasoned VR player, but I am really digging it because you get kind of the full experience here.
Oh my gosh, I hear something.
I heard something.
I heard something. Go up to the tower. I like the cue. Kill the dragon. There is dragon.
Where is it?
Oh! There it is!
Oh, man. That is a dragon.
There is a dragon. As Sid would say, a dargan.
Oh.
Sid just wanted
Let's
to...
get the hunting bow.
Yeah, this feels like a bow situation.
It sure does.
As you guys were describing, in Skyrim VR, you have your several different ways to control your character and several different ways to move your character around in the world. Sid is using kind of the full movement, but also there is a light teleportation mechanic that you can use.
Yeah, that's actually the default method, regardless of whether you're playing. So you can, not only can you either have direct control or you can teleport.
Direct flame into the face.
That's not going to work.
Smell burning? That's it's just got a little crispy.
Very funny.
So you can teleport or move directly. You can also play the entire game with the DualShock 4 or the Move controllers. Of course, where you want to show off the Move controllers.
That poor
oh
card.
boy!
I'm getting
Take him down, Sid. Pull back.
Sid, you're doing some damage.
Yes. There we go.
Pumping arrows into him.
You're doing well.
Unleash the fury.
This is actually super cool. Look, got him.
Wow.
Well done.
Oh my gosh.
Well done.
You like that?
Nice job, Sid.
I didn't think you would be able to do it.
I thought that you were gonna lose, and that would be the end of the game right there.
Nope.
Wow. Well, go investigate. What's going on there?
Oh. This is like the map.
Yes, Sid, you were facing away from the camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
So turn to your left a little bit, Sid.
I see.
There we go.
I
you
got so
So
immersed.
immersed.
You were so immersed into the world of Skyrim.
This is super cool too. This is the map screen.
This is the map screen. Yes,
Whoa.
exactly. But let's see. Investigate the dragon, Sid. What's going on there?
I think Sid wants to play around with the maps.
I mean, this is kind of.
I'm liking this map.
This
Yeah.
is basically my jam, having a 1x1 scale of Skyrim underneath. Oh,
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't be 1x1.
Not
that would not be
quite,
that would
not
not be possible.
Yeah. So what's going on?
Yeah,
This
Sid,
dragon.
tell me.
Wow. How does it feel to take down a dragon?
Sid, do you
Feels
feel
pretty
like,
awesome.
Do you feel like a Dragonborn?
I do. Look at all this loot.
What's it got? You got some dragon bones. Everybody get back! Why was it gonna...
Look back. Ooh.
Oh, spooky.
That was dramatic.
Farewell. So Sid, this is the first time, you know. Oh, did you get got your shout?
Yes. Unrelenting force.
This is the first dragon battle.
So this is the first.
Right?
Well, so obviously in the opening of the game, you're attacked by a dragon. You have to escape, which I will say is terrifying in VR.
Yes.
But this is the first dragon that you take down.
In the very oldest tales, I'm
going to save the story for the
No
people
spoilers.
playing at home.
No spoilers. Yeah.
I feel like a large majority of people have probably seen this story.
I think it's probably true. I mean, I've played through it I played through it obviously on PS3, and then I did the special edition, complete edition on PS4.
Did you complete the PS4 version, or did you just start a new run on it?
Do you ever really complete Skyrim?
You certainly do not.
Yeah.
I want to just call out a few details here. So we're playing actually the updated PlayStation VR unit headset that comes with
you have the new headset.
The Skyrim VR bundle that's out right now, and get some good action out there. So I gotta say the headset's a little lighter, noticeably lighter. It feels like the tracking might be a smidge more responsive, but that just might be me as well.
That's just your personal opinion.
That's right.
Yeah, our lovely studio lighting here. But yeah, I mean, so I've played through the beginning of Skyrim multiple times. I will say it was an experience unlike anything else when I actually played through this part in VR in the very opening of the game. I mean, seeing that dragon kind of swarm down and literally breathe fire like right on you, there's kind of an instinctual response that takes over where like you're literally trying to like duck around, you know, if there's like a little break in a stone wall. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can just see, I mean, I'm not wearing the headset, but Skyrim is known for having these beautiful vistas.
Yeah.
And just to be able to experience that in VR is super rad.
Absolutely.
Sid, you want to pick a new place? Maybe we perhaps we could go take a look at Whiterun. Actually, I don't know where you're supposed to go after this quest.
You're supposed to go to Whiterun.
Okay. It's somewhere.
It was
Sid,
the town that
look
you came
around.
from, Sid.
Or you can go. Let's go visit
There.
River.
There
Oh,
we go.
Whiterun. Oh, fast route. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
There we
I
go.
guess.
Okay.
I guess. I thought you could walk to it.
Skyrim
Mister.
does have good loading screens.
It does. And it's actually just super cool to be able to like manipulate these things in VR.
Oh, yeah.
at
Yeah, I
this.
didn't even notice that. Ooh.
Is that the Lover Stone? Oh, my.
Oh yeah, soul gems. I forgot about all this stuff.
Right.
This is totally going to make me play this game again.
I know, right?
And then Sid, do we wanna show off the teleportation mechanic as well? Nay? Sid, you comfortable?
Oh, we just heard the shouts from the mountaintop. You're being summoned, Sid.
Oh my.
Sid, it's almost like it was your
Look behind you, look behind
destiny.
you. No, where's the mountain up there? Oh yeah, no, behind the
Take care with those flames.
You got it. You got it, sir.
the subtitle of the episode right there.
Take care of those flames.
So obviously you can use the move controllers to represent your hands, whether you are firing off spells. You can of course mix and match spells as you could in the regular game. We got a chance to see a little bit of kind of the bow and arrow, which is super cool. You're actually pulling back the arrows. And maybe my favorite is actually the sword and shield, because you can actually kind of like block your enemies depending on where they are. And your hold triangle to, there you go. And so you're actually kind of blocking enemies and then striking with your shield. It's really incredible.
Sid, did you want to? What other things are in your favorites? Do you have a sword? Does he have a sword and shield?
Yeah,
equipped?
yeah, there should
Alright.
be in the favorites there. Not in the stats, but.
Now let's see here. There we go.
go.
Steel sword.
And you could kind of individually select various things here for different hands.
Yep.
Like so.
And yeah, there we go. Go pick a fight with some guards, Sid. Let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
I think
Should
that's
we?
yeah,
Yeah, why not? Why not?
100%. We can. We
won't save this progress for your file.
I appreciate
Could
that.
you imagine if it just overwrites all your progress? You're a wanted.
There's
criminal.
one.
I mean, I've invested.
No, don't.
Well, I don't think you can do that. Yeah, take out this card though. I mean, what is Skyrim without?
All right, Sid. Good luck, bud.
Oh,
He's tough too.
yeah.
All you've got.
Bash him with that shield. Oh, you're out of stamina.
Sid, you almost got him. You almost got him.
I yield.
Nice.
He yielded. He yielded. You cruel monster.
Your wanted level's going up, Sid. Oh, well, I suppose that was inevitable.
That
But
was
what is Skyrim without a little mischief here and there?
That's right.
That's just part of the RPG experience.
That's part of the game, yes.
Is
Now,
breaking digital laws. Yes. Go ahead, Sid.
Zach, did you join the Dark Brotherhood when you played?
Of course. Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood are some of the best parts of Skyrim.
Which I never did.
So, really?
I'm a rule follower, man.
Oh, man.
I'm not gonna join something called the Dark Brotherhood in a game where I'm trying to be a hero.
The Dark Brotherhood gets pretty messed up. But the Thieves Guild, I think, was actually maybe my favorite.
Go to Riverwood, and then mess with people in Riverwood, and then we can call it a day.
These models are very cool.
I love stuff like this.
Yeah.
Just being able to expose intricate and detailed parts of the game while you're fast traveling is great. Also, it's called a Death Hound.
Now, one thing that's interesting here too is that this includes all the DLC that's out on PS4.
Yep.
So actually, there's a ton of stuff in here. I never played any of the DLC. There's a ton of new content in here, just waiting for me.
It's worth mentioning, if you couldn't already tell from the fact that Sid is fast traveling around all of Skyrim and cooking chicken, is that Skyrim VR. Skyrim.
That was Alvor's chicken.
Skyrim
They're
VR
sniping me.
includes the whole game.
Yes,
It's the whole
yes.
game. This is not a VR portion of the game.
Correct.
It's not a spin-off. This is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim.
That's right.
And it just happens to be in VR.
And that's what is overwhelming about it, really. Like when you actually step foot and realize that you are immersed in this complete massive world, it just kind of overcomes you. Like there's not, for obvious reasons, there's just not a lot of VR games in this scale. And even though it's a game that I have played through multiple times before, it is, I think, unequivocally one of the best RPGs ever made. And being able to actually kind of, shove your face right in there is really something special.
Sid.
Sid.
We go from fighting dragons to pestering moths.
The full gamut of Skyrim experiences.
Yes.
Ryan, did you know butterflies used to be called flutterbies?
I looked that up. That is not correct. And that is a classic Sidism. Zach, any final thoughts about Skyrim? Is there a particular element of this game that you would be most excited about to go back in and experience in VR?
No, I think it's the range of options. I think it's
I got 'em.
obviously the full game. Oh my gosh,
Terrible.
The
Ghoulish.
full game that you can experience from start to finish in VR. It's kind of all this extra methods of control with the Move controllers. And then if you just want to sit back and pick up your DualShock, then you can just play the full game with that. So incredible amount of options, and Skyrim is still one of the best games ever made, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got to say this is it's kind of magical, and again, it's always a challenge to even with like a video on YouTube or Facebook or something like that, really show off what VR can do. But trust me, absolutely worth trying out or picking up if you're interested in VR.
That's right.
Sid, any final thoughts, sir?
Very impressive. I think Bethesda's put a lot of work into the controls.
Absolutely.
And this is the first time I've ever played this, and I'm actually getting along just fine here.
I mean, you killed a dragon.
I killed a
did pretty
flutterby. I killed a dragon.
Yep.
Flutterby. It wasn't even a butterfly. It was
Lots
a
of
lunar
options
moth.
to customize your controls to
Tons.
suit the way that you want to play VR. I think I have a feeling we're going to see Sid stumbling into Bleak Falls Barrow on his own time.
Zach's got this whole thing just like committed to memory.
Bleak Falls Barrow, who could forget?
Who could forget? Oh my gosh, I
yes.
love the environments in this game are just amazing.
This is a really good fit for VR. Let's be honest.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
Zach.
Come on.
You're like, who doesn't know that?
Obviously, Bleak Falls Barrow.
Yeah. What is that about?
Should I let Sid wander up here?
I think we can call it a day. It's the
All
first
right.
dungeon in the game.
Yeah. Zach, Sid, thank you, gentlemen, so much for joining me, and thank you for watching. This is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim VR, available now on PlayStation VR. You can kill dragons. You can kill moths. You can steal or totally obey the law and do heroic deeds.
This is so fun, by the way, just doing this.
You can
do
flames
this.
out of your hand. You can basically do anything your little heart desires. That was Skyrim VR, and we will see you next time on PlayStation Underground.
PlayStation